Imagine this. You spent minutes, maybe even hours grinding through the map, running, dodging, carrying the Labubu like it's the most precious treasure in the world. Every obstacle, every trap, every corner. You survived it alone. No team, no help, just your skills. Then, as you get closer to the finish line, you see them. Not teammates, not allies. Enemies. They're standing there, waiting. They don't say anything. They don't offer help. They just stare at you like you're their next victim. You already know what's going to happen, but there's no turning back. The moment you step closer, one of them rushes at you. Boom! They kick your character, making you stumble. Another one comes from the side, hitting you again. Before you can even react, they surround you. One is in front, one is behind, one at the side. You're trapped. And just like that, everything you worked for, gone. They didn't help. They didn't earn it. They waited. They attacked. And they stole what was yours. This is what's happening in so many Roblox games right now, especially in games like Don't Steal the Labubu. Some players aren't just trying to win, they're trying to take everything from you. They don't care how long you played. They don't care how hard you fought. They just want the reward at the end, without lifting a finger. This kind of cheating isn't some secret exploit. It's straight up bullying inside the game. While you're fighting through traps and enemies to reach the goal, they're camping the finish line like wolves waiting for their prey. The moment someone with the Labubu shows up, they jump in, gang up, and kick you out so they can claim the prize. And the worst part? They benefit from your hard work. You were the one carrying the Labubu from the start. You were the one who took all the damage. You were the one who kept running when everyone else gave up. But in the end, it's them on the leaderboard. It's them flexing the prize. It's them acting like they earned it. This isn't just unfair. It's disgusting. A lot of players are starting to get frustrated because no matter how good your skills are, when 3 or 4 players surround you at the finish line, you can't do anything. You try to fight back, but they keep kicking, pushing, and blocking your way. You're not just playing against the game anymore. You're playing against real enemies who only want to take. Here's what usually happens in detail. 1. You pick up the Labubu early in the match. 2. You go through traps, jumps, mazes, everything. 3. Meanwhile, those other players don't even try to finish the course. They just run to the finish area and wait. 4. When you arrive, they're already in position. 5. They surround you. 1 kicks, another pushes, you get stuck. 6. You drop the Labubu or get stunned. 7. They pick it up and cross the line like heroes. You're left there watching, speechless. This isn't strategy. This isn't teamwork. This is robbery in plain sight. Some players think this is just a part of the game. But no, this is exactly why so many players stop playing. Because no matter how skilled you are, you can't beat a group of cheaters working together to take what's yours. It's painful, because the game should reward effort, not greed. Players like you hustle and fight for every step. But players like them just wait, hit and steal. That's why more players need to speak up about it. Because if this keeps happening, the game won't be fun anymore. We've all seen it. The player carrying the Labubu, almost at the finish line, surrounded by enemies. You can hear the panic in their movement. They try to escape, but the kicks keep coming. And in seconds, the prize changes hands. They win, you lose. But what's worse is, they'll do it again. Not just to you, but to the next player. And the next, and the next. That's why this isn't just one match. This is a pattern. Some players log in not to play, but to camp and steal. They don't even hide it anymore. It's become normal to them. And that's the real danger. When stealing starts to feel normal, the game becomes broken. But you're not powerless. First, start recording your gameplay when you carry high-value items like the Labubu. Evidence matters. If they kick you, gang up, or exploit, you can report it. Second, try running in private servers or with trusted players. It's safer than going solo in random lobbies full of campers. Third, speak out. Share your story. The more players expose what's happening, the more pressure there is to fix the problem. And finally, never blame yourself. You didn't lose because you were weak. You lost because the system allowed cheaters to win without effort. Developers also need to take this seriously. They should add safe finish zones where only the carrier can enter, a few seconds of invincibility for the person holding the Labubu, a claiming system so no one can steal it in the last second, kick blocking features near the finish line. That way, cheaters can't just camp and rob someone who worked hard at the entire game. Because right now, it's not just about losing a game, it's about losing your motivation to keep playing. You can feel it, that anger when you're almost there, and someone just takes everything with one cheap move. It's not fair. And you know what's worse? They laugh, they dance, they spam emotes at the finish line like they're champions. But deep down, everyone watching knows who really earned it. You were the real fighter. The real player who carried the Labubu from start to end. And no amount of cheap kicking can change that. So to every player out there facing these finish line campers, don't let them break your love for the game. Expose them, report them, protect your wins, and most importantly, don't give up. Because one day, when fair systems are in place, they won't be able to steal it anymore. And when you cross that finish line holding the Labubu, you'll know you earned it for real. This kind of cheating isn't just gameplay, it's a serious problem in some Roblox games. Players shouldn't have to fight against both the map and a group of attackers just to claim what they earned. If you're tired of this too, speak up, comment your story, and don't let the cheaters control the game. Because in the end, the real winners are the ones who fight fair.